apologize for the barking dog. I wish there was something I could do about that. But the video I want to bring to you today is about basic water prepping. And where I'm at, we're in a very severe drought. And either way, it's a good idea to store water for emergencies. Like where I am, we're in earthquake country. And wherever you are, there can be some sort of natural disaster, man-made disaster, terrorist attack, whatever, where something may happen and you may need to have your own supplies. Now, I'm going to share with you like a low-budget way to store water. And this is what I do. So, what I do is, because I buy sodas, and one of the things that I do is when I'm done with the 2-liter bottle, I rinse it out thoroughly. I put some liquid dish soap in it with hot water, and I let it sit for a couple days. And you also put dish soap in the cap with hot water in that. And after you let it sit for a couple days, you rinse it out real good until there's no soap bubbles. And I then fill it halfway with tap water, because tap water, some places, has chlorine in it, which will increase the life of the water, will help prevent algae from growing in it. And then I fill the rest with filtered water. Now another thing that you can do, and I haven't done it, but you can, and I probably will end up doing this, is with milk cartons. And I can already hear people saying, oh, no, that's a really bad idea. Not if you take the proper steps. For one, yes, you do need to clean it out very, very well. And two, you need to put, like when it's filled with water, you need to put a cap full of unscented bleach into it. And that'll kill off anything in there that may cause a problem. Now, yes, you can drink it with that little bit of bleach in there. It's not gonna hurt you. It shouldn't cause much of a taste problem, but you can use this. I prefer to use something like this, or like if I get like a gallon thing of tea when it goes on sale, I'll do that. I actually use this for waste water runoff that drips from like faucet or whatever, which I then use to water my plants. That's generally what I use these for. But other than that, that is what you can do with a low budget prep. Now, when you're storing water, whether it's a flat of water bottles or like this, eventually the water will have a tendency to start to evaporate through the bottle. So over time, like my recommendation would be check it either every 6 months to a year to see how much of it has evaporated, because especially with the thinner plastic bottles, it'll evaporate more. So you'll notice that the water goes down. I always fill mine up to the brim, so when you see it going down, you want to eventually refill those all the way back up. So just so you know that, it will eventually evaporate. It doesn't matter if it's sealed or unsealed, whether you ever opened it or not, it will evaporate from it. Maybe not so much in cold places, but in hot places like where I am, yeah, it's going to do that. So that is one thing you should be aware of. Make sure you check your water supplies, and I would also recommend that every year you use the water and replace it so it doesn't get stale. So that is what I would recommend for basic budget prepping for water. Another thing, keep in mind that the ideal amount of water a person needs per day for cooking, cleaning, sanitation, and drinking is 3 gallons. You can survive with just basic, if you're not moving around and you're not using it for anything else but drinking, on 1 liter, but that's cutting it real close. That's like bare minimum. You don't want to do that if at all possible. You want more than that. So store up enough, 3 gallons per person per day. And again, basic budget prepping for water. You don't have to go out and buy a gallon of water. Use what you already have. If you already get containers like this or whatever you have, as long as it doesn't have chemicals in it beforehand, then you can clean it out, food grade stuff, okay? So I'm not talking about, like a some sort of household cleaner that you fill that up with water, then no. Another thing you can do is when you use up a gallon thing of bleach or whatever bleach, as long as it's unscented, when it's all gone, you can then just fill it straight up with water, and the residue of the bleach will keep it clean, will keep it algae free. So that is my recommendation for you. I recommend you guys start prepping and getting that water stored away. You never know what may happen, especially in the world we live in. So anyway, guys, I wanted to tell you that and give you some tips, and I'll be coming back with some more videos. God bless you guys. Be safe and be prepared.
When you go down, I pray you'll go down swinging. When you